Hey guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here. Welcome on back to another episode of the Masters FC Creator Club Career Mode. We are only 5 games away from the end of the championship, and while things are looking okay right now for us to get into the playoffs for the championship and to get into the Premier League, we're still not done yet. Bristol City, Norwich, Swansea, Burnley are going to be a tough game because they're third place in the league at the moment, and then we finish it with a game against Charlton. We occupy 6th place, and we also coincidentally have a 6-point gap on Blackburn Rovers with 5 games to play. I think Millwall being 9 points back, surely it's not going to happen for them. It would take a miracle. Blackburn have a bit more of a chance, but if we just take care of our business, we have got such a buffer on them with very few games to go. When you've got more points than games remaining, there is no excuse. That would just be nothing but a bottle of magnificent proportions, although minus the magnificent bit. It would not be very magnificent if we didn't make playoffs. So yeah, that's what we've got on the cards for this episode. We've also got, it's a small thing, but Giannis Hadji and Timothy Weah are also potentially on the verge of winning the Golden Boot for the championship, which would be interesting. These two that have been so dominant and so unbelievable for us, Timmy Weah maybe more in sim games. Hadji is definitely my man. He's been unbelievable with his 48 goals and assists combined from 44 appearances. Weah doing just fine. Edward Delaney is still injured. He's still the 3rd highest goal and assist getter whilst missing the entire half of the season. That's how good a start he had. It's a shame that we lost him. However, we are not too far away from finally getting him back fully. He's still got that little band-aid, but I might, even though he's got full stamina, miss this next game that we're going to play with him. And maybe one thing else that, of course, I'll refresh your mind with is that we did indeed find Hunter Hunter's son, CJ Hunter, the striker with 85 pace, better passing than shooting, and one crazy-ass stat, 92 vision. I genuinely do think he would be better off as, look there, a playmaker, a one-club player apparently, so good to know he's already keen on sticking it out with us long-term, but he'd genuinely be a better cam. But with that said, I definitely feel like I need other strikers, since the best I have right now is Weah up top, Oliver Burke 69, and then we've got Hunter Hunter. Like, mate, for centre attack and mids, I've got Hadji, I've got bloody, the man himself, Edward Delaney's also a cam, and plenty other players that can play in that spot. I still think for now we're going to keep him as a striker though. I'm going to give him the complete striker plan, so that way hopefully his stats get up to be more reflective of the position he's playing in. Maybe down the line, who knows, something could possibly happen with maybe Hadji going or someone else that makes CJ Hunter more useful for us as a cam, but I don't know. Regardless, he's still only 62. Looking at our starting 11, everyone except for Brad Prescott is 70 or higher. Jesus, Brad, come on, get up there, mate. Come on. But either way, this is the first game we'll play. Bristol City, 5 at the back. Should be good fun. Their goalkeeper kit is atrocious, or good, depending on what your tastes are. And we are off and rolling. Come on. Time to get into the playoffs. It is time to secure this shit, if you know what I mean, people. Let's get it done. Let's see if we can pick up Hadji or Weah the Golden Boot, but most importantly, let's get that top 6 place. If we can finish any higher than 6th as well, that'd be beautiful, but you will see no complaints from me if we don't quite pull it off. I just need us, at the very least, to get there. To get to the playoffs, let's get it done. There's a chance, hopefully, we could get this sealed in the next 2 games and hopefully have it not go to the final day. That would be a disaster. Oh, Danny Moore is in a lot of space here. Knocking it forward for him. Oh, yeah, small bone. What a touch! Oh, and Weah! That's how you start it! Oh my goodness, I'm not doing the best with him this season, but maybe I need to change the narrative. Playing Amores down the right-hand side, we then play it into, I think this is Smallbone, who plays a brilliant, really quick, really powerful pass in a Weah, but his touch and spin and finish is phenomenal. Fair play, Timmy Weah. He's still maybe got enough time to beat Hadji to the Golden Boot as well. Oh my lord, what a finish. Get in there, son. 5 minutes. More of this. I remember the good old days when we were scoring goals in the opening 10 minutes and dominating teams. Please be like that today. Please. Running out of options. Real quick here. Real quick here. And that is that. They've equalised immediately. Just kept running out of options. They'd pass it on to one bloke and I'd keep having to move another one away and I just ran out. Nah, not that way. Got Hadji on the left foot here. This is a brilliant finish from Giannis Hadji. Oh my goodness, the captain delivers a belter. Absolute belter. Look at this. We're passing it around the edge of the box for an eternity, and in the end, it's like, oh, look, he's got some space, and he has put that. Bit of an awkward finish. Like, he's kind of got the ball really underneath him. Yeah, he has to contort the body, but he finds the top corner and the woodwork, and it goes in. Oh my, what a goal. What a response, not to be outdone. Unbelievable. 2-1. What is that? Fucking small bone. Why? Robinson goes through him. No good. Again sliding in. Can't get the ball right now. Oh my God! Not in a million years! Red fucking card! That is no, I don't know really what to say about that. That is fucking extraordinary. That is absolutely extraordinary. Alright then. I know I partially went through the back of him there, but I just did not think at all there was enough malice in that for that to end up getting red carded. I haven't had a red card in ages. In comes Kevin Hollebrands then, and is that going to make things interesting or what? Come on, clearance, Bastian Trape, thank you very much, Baines. Come on, don't give it up, don't give it up, well done. And alright then, half time. We are going to survive at least the opening or final 5 or so minutes of being down to 10, but now we've got to play a full 45 for a red card challenge. I honestly don't think there was enough in that at all. I did not for a second expect that fucking dick of a ref to reach for his back pocket. That's brilliant. And the dink. It's going to work! Yes, it will, Hadji! Oh, come on! Down to 10, but still, we grab the breathing space in a game and in a situation like this. Oh my, and the back heel from Baines too was brilliant. Honestly, take a look at this back heel here. That is a brilliant move. And the dink to finish it. That's one of the goals of the season. Hadji now with 2 goal of the season contenders like in a row in the same game. Simply breathtaking and brilliant. 24 goals in the championship. He's running away with the golden boot. He's running away with that. He's running away with the player of the season without a shadow of a doubt. It's almost like I want to give you guys the vote, of course, but I'm like, is there even a point? Weah can surely get on the end of this. Will he? No. Having a go! Wow, went for something special there with Brad Prescott. Imagine if a centre-back had drilled that. Well, felt like if it was going to happen in any game, it would have happened in this one. Genuinely, hit this nicely. It's actually wide by a fair bit. This game is pretty well over and done with. Hadji, good feed in there. Oh, yes, Weah. I can't believe how this second half has gone. We've been down. Oh, brilliant ball in. He's got to do it. He does. Oh, it's 4. I can't believe how this half has gone. We've been down to 10 men for the majority of the game, and we have gone and put 3 past them. Or no, I think it's only 2 past them since losing a man, but it's incredible. What an absolutely pinpoint effort. Top bins effort. Incredible, incredible way to finish off this game. Weah, he's grabbed 2. Hadji's got 2. What a day. What a lovely, lovely day. We're going to get the 3 points here. We are 1, maybe 2 games away from sealing our spot in the playoffs. That is, of course, so long as we get the dubs. And we are done with this one. 4-1 win over Bristol City. They are, yeah, I mean, if they weren't already, they're now stuck in the championship for next season. We are doing very, very well. We've really turned our form around. I said famously, we were in a crisis. Well, it's not really feeling like much of a crisis these days. Let's just fast forward a week now to the Norwich game. We are going to have Edward Delaney come back from his injury as well. Mate, everything's coming up right now for us. Some very big news too as well. Blackburn Rovers lost their last game, so we now have a, what, 8? No, they drew, I think, their last game. All right. Well, that is now an 8-point gap that we have over them. With 4 games to go, we could mathematically seal our spot in the top 6 in this game. It was, funnily enough, Norwich that got a 1-1 draw against Blackburn in their last one. So now we're going to play them and hope that they don't do the same to us, since they seem to be doing pretty well against teams in this part of the table. Kevin Hollebrands is going to start again at centre-back then. I mean, he didn't really seem to do an awful lot in the last game, but he can fill in just fine, like he did off of the bench for the red-carded Robinson, who will miss this game. Delaney is back, finally, fully fresh, ready to go. I'd like to say we missed him at times this season, but God, he was complimenting Hadji and Weah so much with his goal contribution, so to have him back is a major boost before playoffs. Let's do this then, people. Hopefully, by the end of this game, we will have our spot in the playoffs secure. Who knows? Let's get at them then, lads, and let's secure our spot. Come on, only hopefully one game away. It's kind of crazy that Norwich are only 18th place in the championship, but I'm still not going to treat them like they're a team that is as low in the table as they are. I still think we all know they are a team that can challenge to get in the Premier League, as they're doing in real life right now. As we all know, this is only the second season of the career mode, so they've still got some pretty nice names in there, and even some good players on the bench like Ida as well. I see tons of players. Maybe missing a handful of star men, like I don't know, I can't see Pookie or Cantwell or a few others, but I mean, I don't know, maybe they have fallen off quite a fair bit. But either way, I'm not thinking like that. I'm going out there to kill them. Delaney with his first pass since returning, you nearly knocked it out of bounds. That's not what you want to see. Oh, they've been avoiding my challenges. That is that is just a fucking unbelievable move. I've been running at them. I've been trying to make a tackle, and they have just created that. And a brilliant run that I have not been able to cut off at all. That is just that is ridiculous. That is really ridiculous. I'm chasing. They keep playing it into the gaps. I mean, my back four creating that fucking tremendously large gap for him to run into is pretty fucking disappointing. But they're still moving the ball up incredibly in the lead up, and Diaz. Expect better from my goalkeeper, from my back four, but I mean, I just wasn't able to tackle them at all there.
This is a message for all away supporters.
Guys, no one's filling in the gap! Mate, I tell you what, I feel like Hollebrandt is having a fucking nightmare of a game. He really is. He was the one that's the centre-back that's created the massive gap. Now he's running God knows where. I'm chasing with my fullback. This is fucking going dreadfully. We have allowed this guy to run. Bolton is chasing. Hollebrandt doesn't come across. By the time I go to switch over to Prescott, it's too late. He's played the ball. That's just fucking ridiculous. Every time they get the ball, I am not making a tackle. Like, I am not dispossessing them at all. They are not giving me any chance at all to make a tackle, and my players off the ball are giving them every opportunity to slip themselves in. What a fucking touch that is. Oh my god. These fucking players. Oh, they get the bounce right back. I am not getting anything close to what the last game was against Bristol City. That's for sure in this one. Oh my god. He's on sliding in. Fucking penalty. Oh my god! What is going on today, people? We are fucking allergic to making a tackle right now. That is there to be won, but he's gone in through him instead of winning the ball. Diaz, mate, if we can't save this with you, and you've made a few penalty saves as of late, the fucking game's going to be over. McLean, he's made the save. Come on, Diaz. That's kept us alive. Well done. God, he does all right at penalties, that boy. I just wish he'd cover his near post a little bit more. Clearance away from Wire. All right, come on. Brilliantly played, and Wire! Oh my god, that's amazing. Seriously, I mean, we were in absolutely incredible danger of going 3-0 down in this game, only a half hour played. Now, before half time, we've made it 2-1. That's a hell of a finish. Jesus Christ, ever since Timmy Weah realised we signed Hunter's son, he's just stepped it up a gear, hasn't he? Or he's fighting for the golden boot, whatever it is. But sheesh, we've now been able to grab a goal, and we're only one away from tying this thing up. Trying to feed him in, it's not going to work out. Danny, back. Gotta get moving. I think Weah's onside here. He definitely will be. No, he's not. No, he's not. I thought that was so close. I thought he was right on the line. Oh, yeah. Fair enough. Well, I thought maybe we were going to grab a chance right at the end of the half to make it 2-2 when we were going to go for sure 3-0 down. Like, oh my god. A decent little recovery, but still plenty of work to do. We couldn't have started that game any worse. They were, I don't really think we even played terribly. They just were so unbelievably bullshit dominant. Oh, fucking hell. That is an atrocious pass. That is okay, wow. That is an absolutely atrocious pass that has fucking killed us. Giving it away at the worst point possible. I'm taking control of Prescott, doing anything I can to get in the way of that pass. If I go to him, he's just going to offload it and will score it and would score anyway. And I just don't do it. Diaz, I know that you fucking leak goals at the near post so much, but Jesus Christ, he's given him the absolute entire side of the goal to shoot to. and shocker, he's gone for it. What a fucking woeful pass in our own third that has just killed us. Shooting ourselves in the foot again. This fucking game. Well done. Could be a chance for him to make it up for us. That's a lucky bounce. Lucky deflection. Delaney's just running into bloke. Seriously, a little pass off here. Where's the pass? It could be here. Have we done it finally? Ryan Cherky left foot. He somehow squeezed it in. Oh, what a game. What a game. Come on. We have 20 minutes to grab an equaliser here. How on earth has he scored from here? I don't know. But, oh, brilliant pass in there. Tight angle on the left foot from that angle. It doesn't help it either. But he just somehow has beaten the keeper. Wow, that should have been saved. Lucky. Well, if you don't shoot, you don't score. We have 20 minutes. Cherky. Oh, he's going to go. Maybe the whole way. Delaney, run into the fucking gap, mate. Delaney. Jesus Christ. I need to get him off. I need to get him off. If he had ran earlier, we would be on there. Could be magnificent. Is he onside? He is! Oh my God! I thought he was going to be off. I was so confident. The comeback is complete, but the game's not over. There could be a fourth goal yet for us in this one. He took a little poor touch there, Weyer under pressure, and it's actually worked brilliantly. I thought it was going to delay the pass and mean Hadji was off, but no, he squeezed it in again. I can't believe this. The fans in the background going off. I'm going off. We could be on, maybe, for a shock win here or a shock deflating loss. Cherky's coming off his gas. Leshy's going to come into the game. I'm bringing off Delaney too. He's just had a stinker. Smallbone comes in for him. 5 minutes to go, people. Tackle there? No. Off the heels. Picked off here. Hadji, yes. Oh, but by the time we finally fucking get it, that's how ridiculous they can be sometimes with how difficult it is to tackle. Honestly, they just retain the ball that whole fucking time. Oh, well, no chance at getting the win there, but it's a good comeback from being 2-0 down. We were nearly 3-0 down. We made the penalty save, obviously, there, and 3-1. We make it 3-3. It's a good fight back. That's grit. That is some real solid mental toughness shown right there. We now have an 8-point gap on Blackburn Rovers, but also something kind of nice is that we have jumped up into 5th place, which means we might just avoid Burnley in a first round, which would be ideal. I would definitely take either Reading or Nottingham Forest over Burnley, just given the fact that Burnley seem a bit more of a more decent team and they're higher rated in the league. They've got way more points than most other teams in the top 6. So that is very nice. I'm taking it. And with 8 points and 3 games to go, that does mean that really, so long as we win the game. God, we could even get a draw and still seal it. Crazy that Norwich are 18th place. They gave us a game like that. Now we play Swansea City away. They're 20th. They're doing even worse. Could they get relegated? Bloody hell, they could too, you know. We could end up relegating Swansea City. We might almost relegate Charlton with the last game that we have to play against them this season too. Let's go then. This is my strongest starting 11. Delaney is still in regardless of the fact that he had a stinker in the last game. Hopefully he can turn it around. We've got Robinson back as well. This is it. The best team I've got, lads. Let's do this. Let's get this win. Let's secure our spot in the playoffs. And let's get into this goddamn Premier League. And while we're at it, let's relegate Swansea City for shits and giggles. I mean, we won't be completely relegating them, but we'll really be hurting their chances. But forget about Swansea. Let's focus on ourselves. Taking them on in Wales, in the Liberty Stadium. I believe that's what it's called. Either way, let's see if we can get this done. Finn Bogerson is going to get this one kicked off for us, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. I want playoff secure by the end of these 90 minutes. Here we go. We nearly got it back. Not quite. Oh, surely. Hadji, look, it's opened up brilliantly. The dink is working. That's the second dink he has scored in just as many games. Or am I losing my memory? He's already scored one in this episode. Look at that. It's just the defender is stuck. What does he do? Does he go to Delaney? Does he go to Hadji? In the end, he does nothing. He stands still. We just waited for Hadji to play him through at the perfect moment, and the dink has worked out. It probably almost wasn't necessary. Oh my lord, is Giannis Hadji running away with this. He is absolutely bossing it, not just toward the end of the season, but all throughout it. 26 goals in the championship. He's now got, without a shadow of a doubt, over 50 goals and assists combined this season. Just give him the player of the season right now. Give him the J-Bucks medal now. Oh, the slide, it's actually going to be a hindrance. It's going to be a major hindrance. Delaney, welcome back, Edward Delaney! His first goal back from injury, and gosh, it could be a big one. Oh, it is good to have you back. Look at this. He just burst past the defender and he has rifled that into the top right corner. This is magnificent. Contorting and just blasting it in. Oh, the away fans love that one, and I'm sure that man loved that one. He's up to 10 now in the championship. Missed the entire second half of it, minus these last couple of games. And sheesh, finally he's been able to make his proper return. I don't consider that last game of his actual return, because God, he did nothing. He was basically playing for the other team. But today, nah, he's already gotten a goal and an assist. Oh my God, he's already won the ball back again, but it gets brought back for an advantage. Oh, come on. At least Delaney is really making up for his poor performance in the last one. That's how you do it. Sitting off him, sitting off him. Oh, went for it. The goalkeeper's actually, oh my God, he's on the ground. I should have tried something. I didn't want to have a go. Way he's putting him under some pretty immense pressure here. Oh, in the end, he just bangs it off him. It goes out of bounds, and that's that. Okay, half-time, 2-0 up. What a game Edward Delaney is having. The goal, the assist, as well as the beautiful chip from Hadji. Mate, we are 45 minutes away from securing playoff spot. And hopefully, we might even be able to finish 5th, maybe 4th even. Who knows? All I know is we've got some very good form that we're showing going into these playoffs. It's good to be maybe not fully back, but at least we're somewhat back. It's looking okay here. Hadji. Oh, he's trying to maneuver. Doing whatever he can. I've got, Weyer and Akers, but the ball is no good. There's 3 right there with a better pass. Oh, no, I fully sent it there. I fully sent it. And wow, Finn Bogerson, rather than shooting, decides to take a touch. How'd that work out for you, mate? Jesus, I can see why Swansea are going down. In the middle here. Oh, I don't think I'm going to get that to Hadji, but that's a sharp turn. Hadji up the middle here. What a move. Hadji. Oh, that's going to seal it. That is a magnificent run, and we have now surely won this game. Sharp little turn there from Weyer. What a run from Hadji into that space. That's perfect, and the finish as well. When these two combine the way that they have been in the last few games, no one is safe. Giannis Hadji, he's up to 27. God, he had 22 at the beginning of this episode. 3 games later, he scored 5 goals. He's unbelievable. And now, on comes CJ Hunter for a bit of a run. How does he go in these 15 minutes at the centre attacking midfield position? It's not a lot of time, but we'll figure it out. Barely getting any time here to do anything with Hunter. Oh, I'll tell you what we will do. We'll have a tackle made. Wow, that goes right to one of theirs and allows them to grab 1 goal. That fucking ruins our clean sheet. Finn Bogerson goes off running like crazy, like, oh, congrats, mate. You've lost the game, and you're about to fucking go down. Well done. Maybe a chance. Oh, fuck. He's been just dispossessed. Gotta be honest with you, he doesn't get much of a run, but he has not done an awful lot with it today. He did get an assist in his first game, the last game that we played him in, but this one, not quite good enough. It's not going to matter though, who cares? We have got our spot in the top 6. That game has sealed it. Maybe Swansea on their way down, that would be mad too, but an amazing game from Hadji. Delaney was brilliant. We are off to the final 4 or the extra 3 games hopefully of the season to get our spot in the Premier League. We are actually 1 point away from Nottingham Forest, so we could end up as high as 4th, even though really ultimately it might not matter, because the main thing that we just want is to not finish 6th. I'd rather play Nottingham Forest or Reading than Burnley, I think, and even then there's probably not that much to separate the teams. We advance to the next game though against Burnley, and this game here, this team here could be the team that we either play in the semis or maybe in the final itself. Mathematically, I'm fine. The only reason I'd want to play this game is to get a bit of a taste of how they go, but let's just, honestly, with the spot sealed, let's just advance anyway. They are going to get a 2-2 draw. Brady scores in the 69th minute, to grab a share of the points. Let's just move on to the last game of the regular season, Charlton away. This game will also decide who wins the Golden Boot and where exactly we finish in the table, but I feel like all those things are pretty well decided anyway. Or actually, maybe not. If we, don't get a result in this game, there's a chance we'll finish in 6th and we will have to play Burnley. Jesus, even the Golden Boot is not completely secured. Eduard or whatever from Brighton has just come out of nowhere. Let's give this one maybe just a bit of an interactive sim. If I need to jump into it, then I will. I mean, I would love to finish in either 4th or 5th. 4th or 5th, it doesn't matter. I'll take 5th, I'll take 4th, who cares? But just would like to avoid 6th place if possible. Come on, guys. Oh, we got a break here. We got a counter-attack here, and Weyer has scored at the near post. Gosh, he's been about it in the first couple of minutes. Let's go. Oh, wow, he's giving that off. Oh my God, I didn't see why he would, but now I do. We get to tap in Edward Delaney. Let's bloody go, lads. Come on. This result might just lift us up in a 4th or 5th, but Hadji not scoring means there's a chance he might not get that golden boot. And that's another one. That is another one. Oh, and it is Hadji that's got his goal. Oh, don't let him grab one right now. God, why do we always do this? Williams grabs one. We always have to let them get one. But anyway, let's just jump in for the last few moments of the Championship's regular season. Oh my God! Wow, that is an absolute rocket, but 2 minutes of stoppage time only. The game's done. Phew, it's a hell of a consolation, I'll give him that, but the game is over. We still win it. I just wonder if goal difference comes into the equation with that. I don't know, but either way, let's let the fans and everyone celebrate. We are going through to the playoffs. I don't know what happens with Charlton. They look dejected and down and out, but we're on our way to the semi-finals here. Hopefully, we will have a good showing. Hopefully, we will make our way to Wembley for, by the way, the first time. And as we look into the Championship, Reading have, I don't know, failed to get a decent enough result. I think they drew from the looks of things. So we jump up into 5th. We will play Nottingham Forest, and Reading will have to take on Burnley. So good that we dodged that bullet. Who knows, maybe Reading can pull off an upset, and we maybe play them in the final if we can get past Nottingham Forest. On the bottom of the table, though, Charlton Athletic, even though we beat them, they're still safe. Swansea City, I thought I was going to relegate them, but no. Middlesbrough go down instead by a point. That's crazy. And again, confirmation, we're taking on Nottingham Forest. We play the home game first, then the away leg second. The top goal scorer of the Championship is going to be Yanis Hadji with 28 from 44 matches. So he wins the Golden Boot to cap his unbelievable season. Edouard nearly snuck it off him at the end there, but no. Weah finishes in 3rd place, and then our next best goal scorer is a mile away. He's not even, or he is featuring, it's Edward Delaney, who's got 11. Man missed half the season and still finished as our 3rd highest goal scorer and one of the top 25 goal scorers in the whole league. You've got to rate it, lads. Anyway, one thing I thought I should share with you is that I've gotten a massive offer again. Timmy Weah, it's actually less than his value apparently, according to FIFA, but 53 million, that is what Bayern Munich are willing to pay for Timothy Weah. So that is kind of crazy. Again, even though I've had my struggles with him, he's come around really in a big way, and he still does get me goals, whether it's in Sims or sometimes I've actually played pretty well with him in this episode, so maybe I'm less inclined to do it. But geez, we're getting some big offers. It's crazy. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's right. I forgot that I was trying to convert Edward Delaney to a centre midfielder. Like he basically is anyway, playing in that position all the time. Let me do it, and let me see if it actually increases his overall. No, it doesn't. Okay. He stays at 75 overall, but he's now moved to a centre midfield position. He can still play at cam and striker just fine. Yeah, he's still got those roles. At least now, when I actually playing him in centre midfield, this game's not putting the big exclamation mark over his player saying like, hey, this guy's out of position. Well, are you happy now, FIFA? But righto, people, we are done for this episode. In the next episode, we will be playing the Championship playoffs. Can we get into the Premier League, or will we be stuck in the Championship for an entire second season? If we do stay in the Championship for a second season, then I'm going to have to do a very quick second Championship season. I'd like try to cover the whole season in like 2 or 3 episodes or something like that, something mad like that. But fingers crossed, we don't even have to worry about that. Only time will tell, but ladies and gentlemen, till then, my name is the Master Bucks. Don't forget to like and especially subscribe if you haven't somehow already. It's been like 21 episodes, man. Catch you all in the next one, the massive one. See you later, and bye-bye.